myself where the shadows stretch long. Voices rise up, but the truth feels all wrong. They've taken the harvest while we're plowing the fields. Blind to the game and the cards that they deal. Hearts beat loud, but the noise fills the air. Calling a battle with nobody there. Shut up and think. Can't you see what's real? We're fighting each other, but not to the steel. Shut up and think. Put down all your pride. We got more in common than the lines we divide. They speak in the halls, dressed in suits and ties. Promises broken while the people just cry. We're shouting our truths, but missing the rest. While they build their fortune on the hopes left to rest. Caught in the chaos, hands tied and blind. Listen and learn, leave the hate behind. Shut up and think. Can't you see what's real? We're fighting each other, but not to the steel. Shut up and think. Put down all your pride. We got more in common than the lines we divide. One voice ain't enough if it's lost in war. Let's rise beyond the noise, find what we're fighting for. Together we're stronger, united we'll stand. Free from the shackles that grip this land. Sun and fake, can't see what's real. We're fighting each other, but not to the steel. Shut up and think. Put down all your pride. We got more in common than the lines we divide. Shut up and think. It's time to wait. We're more than the battles and to fight and break. Get up and think. You're the call in the night. We're losing ourselves in the fading light.
Holy crap. All right, we're live. Justin taught me a few things yesterday, so he's not here, but he's on here. He's on here. He's number 2, but he's on here. Yeah, so we're live. Awesome. And I'm by myself. I always get discombobulated. I always look to Justin for, encouragement, but I have no one here right now for encouragement. So I will be by myself. What's up, guys? How have you been? He's going to be out of breath from getting his vape. No, I didn't go get my vape. I thought maybe my wife would be watching the show and would have brought me my vape. But obviously, my wife and kids don't watch my show who lives in our house. So, whatever. All right. I want to say happy birthday to my son, Michael. We call him Bobo. I just started calling him Moose. yesterday. So happy birthday, Moose. All right, guys. If you saw the title, I always push Jesse on Fire, but I just wanted to show you guys because I don't think people go to his channel after I say it. And I just want to show you, I'm going to basically play his video and comment and stuff. I thought it would be cool because Justin showed me how to bring up clips and everything. And yeah, hold on. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Gary, shout out to Gary for being number one, guys. Second to no one other than no one. Justin, you're number 3. Come on, man. Pick it up. Dustin, congratulations on being number 2. But anyway, guys, yeah, we are going to watch Jesse's newest video, and I want to show you why I think all the thinkers, I call the people that watch our show because it's Shut Up and Think, the people that watch, it's kind of stupid, but it's going to be on some t-shirts. I call them thinkers. So, yes, you are pretty great, Dustin. And if you watch, I pay attention to my chats, especially now because now they come up right away. I don't have to wait 2 minutes to get your chat. So anyway, we're going to go to the Jesse on Fire. You know what? I may mess up because it's my first time doing the clip. So we'll see what happens, all right? So what I'm going to do is I disappear, I'm assuming, but I'm still on camera. So I'm just going to comment. You should be seeing Jesse on the screen. Let's wait and see. I have one going on your time. I believe I'm lagging a little bit, guys. All right. Let's see. As soon as I see Jesse come up on the screen, we will start. What a dumbass. All right. Is he up there? This is harder on a phone. Is he up there, guys? I don't think it's showing up. I don't know. We'll see.
So in this video, we are going to be looking at the new escalation
in
the TPUSA versus Candace Owens thing and some very depressing news. If you
press pause there. Gary using my phone. Gary got number 1 watching his phone. Let me see if it comes up there when I did hit play. All right, I'm going to go back to OBS. Guys, I'm working on the fly here, and it's not up there. So we're going to go here and go here. Uh-oh, I got Justin calling. Hold on, here we go. All right, we're going to hear Justin live. Yes, sir. It's not coming up like you said it would.
Are we live?
Yeah, I'm live right now. I'm sweating bullets. I feel like an idiot.
Did you click the eyeball?
I clicked the... No, I didn't.
So you didn't listen to me.
Now it's up. It's lagging pretty bad, ain't it?
You're good.
Is it good?
Yeah, you're all right.
All right. So I'm going to go back, guys. Thank you, Justin.
Okay, I'll be back.
Love you too. Bye. All right. Now it's up. Thank Justin, everybody. 2 watching now. Well, we had 10 at one point. All right, but we fucked that up because Mike's an idiot. All right. So this is Jesse on Fire. All right. If you've never seen him before, then you ain't watching my videos because we did an interview with him. So you need to start watching the videos. Go down in our live streams and look on live, and you'll see a Jesse on Fire video. But anyway, we're going to go over his thing, and I want you to see why I just think everybody should be watching Jesse on Fire. And his wife and him have a channel called Playing with Matches. So let's give this a shot. And guys, this is just, I'm doing this video, just trying to work out these, clips and stuff. So I thought this would be a good way to do it. And I get to enjoy Jesse on Fire. So bonus. And so do you. All right. Let's check this out.
Have been holding out hope that they're still the good guys, right? Like, which I had been, right? I had been holding out hope. Like, it's like this is all just a misunderstanding, right? But apparently not. Apparently not. So we're going to be looking at some information that Danks put out, Danks Intel, about the nature of the lawsuit that is.
Another guy you got to watch is Danks. Danks is awesome. We talked about them before. But then again, if you don't watch our whole videos, all our videos, then you ain't going to know about Danks and you're missing out on a bunch of information. Hey, I know I don't give I don't cover all information and everything. And hey, somebody else has a better podcast than you. Really? I didn't know that. I know that. I'm just a normal guy that has a podcast that's no smarter than anybody else, probably a little dumber than everybody else. And see, Jesse's like everybody else, but he's not. He sees things a lot different in his brain. And once he explains what he sees in his brain to you, then you're like, oh shit, how did I not get that? That's why you need to watch him. But anyway, I digress. Let's listen to him go. Now I'm sounding like Alex Jones.
Being filed against Candace. Who is representing her? Their relationship to certain characters in this story, including the DOJ, Ben Shapiro, TPUS, it's the whole thing, dude. It's depressing, man. It really is. Now, let's start right here because Andrew Colvett, he laid down the gauntlet 2 days ago about Erica. And let's just see what he said first, and then I'll comment on it.
For Erica Kirk, you're going to start having to go through me, Blake, and the rest of us because I'm sick of it. I posted a
First of all, no one went at Erica Kirk. Erica Kirk came out on her own, and every time she opens her mouth, she gives people to talk about. I would say to them, hey, Erica, shut up. Anyway, nothing against Erica. I don't want to be sued because this is what this video is about. They're going to sue everybody, but especially Candace. So, and we love Candace Owens here. So, all right, here we go. I think
a screen grab where, Candace was talking with a former employee of mine and saying, my first question ahead of the December 15th meeting that they had in Nashville is going to be, why did you murder your husband? So I posted that. I'm sick of Charlie's widow getting attacked senselessly, and that's it.
I'm sick of people. A ton of these people trash Charlie right up to the point of his death, and then I'm sick of people who are trafficking in lies and presenting themselves as his best friend when they hate his organization, hate his wife, hate the people around him, hate what he fought for, hate the Jews, hate everyone.
Why did they bring up the Jews? I don't understand. Hate the Jews. Hate the Jews. See, it's the only nation in the world, we talked about this before, that if you criticize Israel, you hate the Jews. I don't hate the Jews. I'm not a big fan of Israel and what they do. But let's keep on going. It's a pretty long video. We'll be on here for a while. But I want you guys talking, and I want questions, and I want to know what you guys think. So, hey, get more people than 4 watching. We had 10, then 7, then whatever. But anyway, let's see and keep on going, and you'll understand how Jesse thinks. And he promotes himself.
And they come out and they just deal in lies and
he promotes himself way better than I promote him, so I'll let him do that.
Manipulation because they think that'll make them rich and get clicks.
If you're going to come...
So no one will ever be able to produce a single clip of me that would fall into the category that they just laid out. Fact. Not one. And if you think that you did, okay, if you think that you got one, I absolutely guarantee you that if you add the 2 minutes prior to the clip or the 2 minutes after or both, you are going to see a situation where I absolutely was not doing any of the things that they said.
Don't worry, Jesse. No
I only say what I think.
You.
I've defended
nothing wrong.
I've defended everybody on the TPUSA side from the very beginning all the way up to, my position in this entire thing being that I have so much faith in these guys, okay? I watched the old footage of Charlie and all of these guys and Erica, especially Charlie and Erica. And I'm like, no, impossible. Like, impossible that they hurt him on purpose. It's not possible. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for 1 second. Not even a little bit. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. You guys wouldn't have hurt him, dude. You wouldn't have murdered him. I don't believe it. Okay? So my entire series where I'm like, nope, Charlie's alive, is my hypothesis, is based on my faith in these people's humanity. Okay? Now, that said,
I told you guys about the Charlie is alive on his podcast. He's going to be talking about it on his channel. You need to watch that. Because if you think he's crazy, he's going to talk about this. But if you think he's crazy and you watch them, you no longer will think he's crazy. You may not go, oh, he's definitely alive, 100%. But you won't think he's crazy for saying what he said. So, come on, guys. Let your friends know we're on. And
this is a video where they have escalated
like the
things
video and share it.
immensely. Okay? And so now I'm probably going to talk a little bit of shit here, you know? I have no choice because this I like really disagree with. Here's what we're going to be talking about, okay? So Danks put up a tweet on X, or a post on X, or whatever you call it. And I'm actually not even going to show you that. I'm just going to show you his video because he did an extensive explanation of exactly what he's saying about who is suing Candace Owens and who they're related to and why. I mean, you can see right here in the title that she's being, you know, because she's being sued by Dan Flood. I think Dan Flood, right?
No.
Is one of the, whoever the security guy is. I apologize but I don't have time. I got to go to jiu-jitsu. I can't look it up. Pretty sure that it's Dan Flood. If not, it's the other security guy, right? And
tired of battling fleas and ticks with your dog? This natural
One of the bad
pendant
things.
protects your dog for 12
all right,
months.
sorry, guys. We skipped that.
But clearly, this is a big organizational choice by TPUSA because Erica did her Janet Jackson, you know what's going down now. You guys pressed too hard. Guess what's going down now? Then the lawsuit drops the next day, right? So clearly TPUSA is involved in this thing. And I've known for a very long time because I know a lot of people, man. And people who have been speaking to TPUSA throughout this thing have, like, speaking to high ups over there, have told me that they're like, there are lawsuits coming, man. Like, there are lawsuits coming. I have no concerns about lawsuits whatsoever because I make very clear in all of my videos, I'm stating nothing but opinion. And I also state I'm not that smart, man. I'm not saying anybody should listen to me about anything except.
Isn't that weird that it's Ben Shapiro's brother-in-law? Charlie Kirk hated Ben Shapiro. I just do not get that at all. Why? And then to have her to have that is true, Irish. That is so true, man. It's all for Israel. Oh yeah, but and look who's involved. I mean, to have him come up and open up their convention, Ben Shapiro, I just don't get it. But anyway, let's watch Jesse and figure out why we should be watching Jesse.
For when I say I've got this one clocked in terms of their behavior. But, you know, nothing's for sure. But let's go ahead and let Danks walk us through what he found and the very, very suspect connections between the attorneys who are involved in the lawsuit, Ben Shapiro, TPUSA, the DOJ, so on and so forth, etc. And this is the moment where you guys go, oh my God, I'm not subscribed to Jesse on Fire's channel. I'm in that small percentage that watches all the time and haven't subscribed. It's cool, dude. It's fine. You know, I'm sure you watch on a television. It's not easy to do, but at some point, you know, since we handshook it, you'll do it, right?
I just want to say, before you go subscribe to him, you better be subscribing to this. But then make sure when this video's over and we're done going live, oh yeah, Irish always brings up good points, and if you're on here, Irish is awesome. He's on here. He's a Jesse fan too. We love when he's on here because he's always commenting. Even if I didn't disagree with him, I'd love that he was commenting. And yes, Ben Shapiro did destroy his company. And all for who? He destroyed his own company for Israel. He has a he has allegiance to Israel more than he does the United States, everybody. But, you know, not for sure. Just that's what I think. So, all right. Come on.
And then if you want to go ahead and like the video as well, that would be amazing. I love you guys. Let's do this.
Make sure you like
Miss
our video
Owens
too, please.
is on the payroll of an Israeli foreign agent, and their
Irish,
co-counsel
hit
is
that
Ben
thumbs up
Shapiro's
button, buddy.
brother-in-law. They both worked at the same law firm, and the founder of that firm is currently the number 2 or 3 in Trump's Department of Justice. Now,
Okay, so those are the people who are involved in the lawsuit against Candace.
Is that unbelievable? The number 2, number 3 in the Department of Justice. Why? Because she has an opinion? And never once have I heard Candace Owens say Erica Kurt killed her husband. Never heard that once come out of her mouth. I've heard her say, hey, kind of suspicious that you're lying all the time, Erica. You're getting caught in lies. How can she dispute lies that she's been caught in? Anyway, let's keep on going, guys.
Ben Shapiro's brother-in-law, okay, the third or whatever at the DOJ, okay, like these are, how are they suing Candace on behalf of Dan Flood? Like right after Erica does her, you know, her whole thing where she is like, I'm done. That's why I'm wearing all black today.
Rhythm Nation.
Anyway, I got a lot more to say about that, but let's get a little bit further into it.
Now, that person is also an assistant attorney general for the United States who was sworn in by Pam Bondi in April of 2025. This isn't a theory. It's not me making stuff up. Federal court filing that is for a lawsuit for Candace Owens on behalf of Brian Harpole as the plaintiff is
God damn it. You idiot, Jesse on Fire.
Oh, Jesse.
Not Dan Flood.
Yeah, I told you, Brian Harpool. That's who's suing Candace Owens right now. But yeah, Irish brings up a point too. A couple other guys to follow after us, of course. I mean, Irish has to admit we're the best on the air. No, we're not. But yeah, Ian Carroll and Ian Went, yes, definitely check them out. But did Gary drop off already? Justin, did Gary drop off already? Because Justin's on here. He's just at home being a bum. I think Gary took off. It must be past his bedtime. I don't know. All right, let's keep on going here. You guys are missing out, man. You got to watch Jesse. I mean, Jesse's the man.
Brian Harpole. Dan Flood is the one who's in the lip reading one that I just put up. Okay. I'm embarrassed, but whatever.
literally tied indirectly with a foreign agent FARA filing number 7653, which is Show Faith by Works, which is tasked with targeting and geofencing Christian Americans all over the country. And it's actually over 2.5 million Americans every single month. And I'll go ahead and show you right now. If you take a look here, you can see Show Faith by Works is the company that is paying Dillon Law Firm, DHILLON. And you can see here, Israeli Ministry of Foreign Affairs, on-call legal fees, and you can see Dillon Law Firm right here. And then
more commercials. See, I'm a cheap bastard and I won't buy YouTube Premium because they can suck it. But no, I love YouTube. YouTube, I love you.
I am sick.
I want some of that money, YouTube. So yeah, I love you. Yes, I do run late, Irish, and it's because of the schedule I work. And we are live on Sunday earlier, but it depends on when. Usually my son gets here and I'm sitting drinking coffee, and I am what holds us up. But we do run late because of, well, today I was off and it was my son's birthday and my wife and took the kids somewhere and they came back and I'm like, I'm going to go do a quick podcast real quick since Justin showed me how to get these clips up. Thank you, Justin. I screwed it up. If you caught it earlier, I screwed up, of course, because I'm a big fat dumbass. Oh, and my diet, not, my diet, I haven't even started that yet. Tried one morning. My wife did make me meat and eggs, and then I went to work, and it was funny. She told me to wear this shirt. She goes, ooh, wear that shirt. It makes your arms look big. That's hilarious to me because I haven't lifted nothing heavier than a burrito to my mouth in about 10 years. So, yeah, the only thing that looks big on me is my head and my titty. All right, let's go.
I'm sick of it, dude. I'm sick of it. I don't understand how this is legal. How is this legal? Any other country that was this heavily involved in American affairs, you're like, all right, I mean, I don't understand. Let's go ahead and continue, though.
And you can see that they help them keep in compliance with Foreign Agencies Registration Act for $20,000 of a retainer. And they target Christian population in the United States, 60% of them within major population centers, Southern California, Las Vegas, Phoenix, Tucson, Denver, and estimated number of churches and Christians that we think will agree to our programs and attend our events or sign a pledge, 5 to 10%. Wow. Interesting. The largest geofencing and targeting of Christians digital campaign, Nevada, Colorado, misspelled, obviously. I don't know who approved that. And all Christian colleges. Well, if I could have shown you from the original site of foreignagents.gov, I would. But unfortunately, I can't show you the actual foreign agent registration because they've been having technical issues since February. So they're constantly down. And it's kind of concerning that the company or part of the government that allows us to see foreign agents working inside of our country, spreading propaganda on behalf of a foreign government, we can't actually access those files. But luckily for all of us.
Yeah, I saw that, Irish. I'm going to watch out when I get done in here. Cenk was on, from the Young Turks, was on Sean Ryan. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I never, ever thought there would be a day where I said, man, I'm starting to agree with Cenk Uygur. I never thought. I saw the clip, Irish, where Sean Ryan says, he said he got it from Tucker about being a political refugee or something like that. Because you have no party. But I just never thought I would agree with Cenk Uygur ever. If you're unfamiliar with Cenk, and what's his co-host, that woman? Very pretty girl. What's her name? I think so, but I mean, what is her name? Kasparian or something like that. Anna Kasparian, I believe. I'm agreeing. Yes, I like Anna too, but I never thought I would agree with her neither. They seem so far left when I was so far right. And I think we both came more moderate. I don't know. I can't even look at them like Democrats. I definitely don't consider myself a Republican anymore. So I just never thought I would agree with those two. And that's why we have to shut up and think. Listen to people. Think about what they're saying. Is it true? Can you identify? And just because you don't identify with what they're saying, don't just throw it out the window. I mean, I was always told, eat the meat and spit out the bones. take in the good stuff, throw out the shit. Just don't listen to the bullshit. Eat the meat, though. But anyway, I was going to say, let's eat some of Jesse's meat, but that probably wouldn't sound too good. But I did say it, and I can't edit it out, so...
I was able to have this saved, and it just happened to be that this name rang a bell. And once I looked into it, I was like, wow, is this truly the same person that is suing Candace Owens on behalf of Brian Harpole? It can't be. But guess what? It gets worse because...
See, I got to stop real quick, okay? So I'll tell you why this bothers me so much.
Tell us, Jesse.
I think that you could safely say that there is a pretty strong groundswell in the United States that is like, yeah, listen, you guys are fine over there, but you guys are a little too up in our business and manipulating things that are now having dire consequences for our country and our standing in the world. Like I heard, who I heard say something brilliant about it last night? Was
this is where he was talking about.
I think actually, you know what was that? I'm pretty sure it's Tucker. I'm going to say 98% it was Tucker because I got confused for a second about two things I watched today. But nonetheless, I'm 98% it was Tucker, and he said, "I don't have any issue with us being aligned with that country over there. The problem is that they have made it to where being aligned with them forces us to sacrifice our ally status or like our genuine ally."
Okay, so I got it confused. It wasn't Jesse I heard it from. It was Sean Ryan. But is anybody finding it? Oh, not alarming. That sounds wrong. Fascinating. Maybe that's the wrong word too. I'm pretty stupid. Anybody have a thesaurus? That Tucker Carlson is being so profound these days. I mean, all the stuff all the shit I listen to, I watch his shows, and I'm like, holy hell, he's right. He is right on, like, I don't think I've heard anything that I disagree with him about. I really don't. I just find it, and everybody is quoting Tucker. Even the people that hate him are quoting him. That's what's funny, and they're making themselves look like, well, Tucker says, yeah, let's not. And then if you look it up, what they said he said, and then you listen to it and Tucker, you watch Tucker and you see that what he said was right, but it was taken out of context. Yes, Tucker should run for president. The problem is, who could be his vice president? Because you want to talk about people wanting him out? Psh, our greatest ally would be after him, but I don't even think he would get through primaries. To be honest, no, he's hated. I'm surprised they let him have a voice this long. I mean, you saw they got InfoWars down. I know Alex has his own network now, but still, InfoWars, man. And you look at Alex Jones, and you may think he's a tinfoil wearing hat motherfucker, but I'll tell you what, you look at a lot of stuff he said, it all came true. And it's like, how can you call him tinfoil anymore? It's all come true. And that's scary because there's a lot of shit that hasn't come true yet, and that scares the shit out of me.
Status with everyone else. Like, name another country that's super stoked about our relationship with them right now.
None. Damn it, another damn commercial.
Not all men are built the same, but
Justin,
age bring us the same problems.
You're going to have to pay for premium.
Introducing the first polished stretch pants.
We can't be doing this. Then again, we don't watch.
And his hypothesis is that they're doing that on purpose.
When you're here.
To isolate us, and make us work for them. Okay? It is, even if they're not doing it on purpose, that is the result. And then in addition to that, my mom just paid like $7.80 a gallon in California somewhere. You know,
Yeah,
it's not
we're
like
pay-
common, but I mean, that's what the price was.
We're paying $5 in Indiana. How much is it there in Pennsylvania where you live, Irish? What's gas up to? I'm just wondering what it's like there over in Pittsburgh. Just wondering. See, this is lagging again, Justin. We're going to have to do something about that. But anyway, I'll keep playing it. Let me know what gas is over. 5 there too. Yep, 5 here too. And it's only going to go up.
A gallon, really.
Son of a bitch.
So the result of this disastrous situation is all bad for everyone. Okay. Some people can afford the price hike and it's not that big a deal, but most people can't.
Nope.
Because you're talking about food, gas, every other thing. And that is a direct result.
Let me tell you something. And he makes a good point there is that, you know, some people can afford the hike because it's, you know, but when it's fuel, it affects everything. It affects your food. It affects everything. Anything, any commodity that you're going to buy at a store, it affects. Yes, thank you, Trump. Thank you. Did you hear, Irish? We won the war for the 31st time. Yep, we won the war again. The strait's still closed, but we're blocking it again. Yeah. So some people can't, but most, and I'm telling you what, me, oh, did you guys hear that lightning? Holy shit. That was something. All right. But like I was saying, that scared the shit out of me. Anyway, I thought the Mossad had me in their sights. Fuck. Anyway, I have little to no money, man. I mean, I think some people think because when you're on YouTube and you got a channel that you got money, it's just not true. We're broke. We struggle every week. I don't want to get into any, I'll get into Justin's. They struggle every week. No one's got it easy right now, except if you got a lot of money. And I don't know what Jesse's financial thing is. I don't think it hurts him too much, but I'm sure it does affect him. I don't think he's that rich, but it sure in the fuck affects me. Believe me, you. How in the hell is Irish not number one?
Of what I heard today, also in the Tucker Carlson New York Times interview, which is, you know what? I'm gonna do a whole other video about that. For sure, I am actually. I'm just gonna save that for afterwards.
You'll learn for
Look
sure.
at this name right here, Jacob
Jesse
William
says that a lot.
Roth. This
Sure.
happens to be the same person that's married to Ben Shapiro's sister, Abigail Shapiro. How do I know that? Because it says right here, if you look, who is Abigail Shapiro? Meet Abby Roth, Ben Shapiro's opera-trained sister and
Yep, conservative.
I'm going to stop too. Woman, my beautiful wife, if you are watching, if you can hear this, could you bring me my vape, please? Bring it into the studio for me. Thank you, darling. Don't expect to see my vape. My wife could care less about what we're doing in here. All right.
Influencer. So here's the thing. The point I was making before I got sidetracked was that Charlie was very clear on this issue, right?
Don
Towards the end of his,
Phillips, guys, go.
career or life,
hold on.
depending on whatever.
Irish, that's your channel, Don Phillips? Because, dude, I'll plug you. I mean, I only got 110 subscribers, but I will plug anybody. I'll help anybody out. Jesse helped me out. I'll help you out. If we all help each other out, we'll all be successful. So that's your... So, or blue collar futurist. All right, yeah. Everybody, Don Phillips is the name of Irish channel. He's going to change the name, he says. Or blue collar futurist. Go check that out. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. But Irish, tell them they should subscribe here first. Come on, man. Hey, no problem, brother. That's what we're here for. We're here to help each other. If you can help me out, I'd appreciate it. You know, I got 110 subscribers that never heard of you. You might have 110 that never heard of me. If we both help each other out, then we both do better. So anyway, we're going to keep going here for a little bit. I don't think I'm going to go through all of Jesse's video. I just wanted to give you guys a taste of why I love watching Jesse on fire, man. And when he goes on there with his wife on playing with matches, they're such a good couple, and it's awesome to watch. Great show.
Okay, he had been very clear on where he stood in terms of our relationship with that country, and certainly when it comes to Iran. Right? And now TBUSA is just overtly, as far as I'm concerned, listen, I know TBUSA is not directly on the lawsuit that Brian Harpole has filed against Candace Owens.
But they're helping.
But given the proximity and now people making public statements, if you're going to go after her, you're going to have to come after me. The black hat, black outfit, and like yada yada yada. And honestly, to be clear though, if you guys watch me and my wife's channel, I actually thought her speech after the event, I thought it was a bad idea, but from what I was expecting it to be, it wasn't that bad. Like I was like, all right, she's not wrong, but she is just completely out. Like she does not realize there's no winning this, dude.
Nope.
Like there is no winning this for her. It's a bad idea, but nonetheless, it wasn't that bad. But still, that and then the COVID thing, and then this is all happening at the same time. The likelihood that they are not involved in this Harpole thing is what, 1%?
But here's the thing. Just keep your mouth shut. I said this yesterday on our live. If she would just keep her mouth shut, yes, you're going to get picked on. But you sound, and I disagree with Jesse. I thought it was stupid. When she said, oh, people are playing whiteface or putting on whiteface. Isn't that what we were complaining about? The left complaining about. We were pissed off because the left was, comedians couldn't be comedians. Come the fuck on, man. You're doing the exact same thing you were bitching about during the Biden administration. You sound like Mark Levin. You don't have a problem canceling out Nazis that criticize the nation of Israel because you're a Nazi if you do that. Again, we're doing a documentary, me and Justin. I started working on it this week, but we are putting out a documentary about the comparison of two nations and their ideology. So I think that's going to help our channel out a lot, or destroy it. I don't know.
And so now they're collaborating with Ben Shapiro. At least Ben Shapiro's like brother-in-law. You think that they didn't know that he works at that place, and then and the law firm in general is covering for making sure they're in compliance with foreign agents, like all that. It's like, why? I know why the law firm and the people who have those interests would absolutely want to be supportive of this. And maybe that's all it is. Maybe that's all it is they offered their services at a massive discount to Brian Harpole. Totally
Do you see
possible.
how he's thinking?
In which case, if I was in his position, let's just not get into that, actually.
Who would have thought? Who would have thought that? Oh, maybe they're just helping out because they hate her so much that they gave him such a discount just to go after her. I would have never have thought that. Never would have thought like that.
Let's say I was in his position and I really knew I was definitely going to file a lawsuit, and some high-powered attorney is like, we will give you our services at 1/3 the normal price, cheaper than a vastly inferior law firm, because all we want to do is bury the chick that you're going to sue. Like, of course you would take that.
But no one thinks like that, Jesse.
But still, doesn't matter. To like an outside observer, how does it look? How does it feel? How does it make you feel? Not very good.
Conservative influencer. How beautiful is that?
But, and again, Ben Shapiro's background with Candace, that's all coincidence? Yeah, right.
it
I'll
only
say
gets
it, fuck
better
you.
from here, because take a
There
good
you
look
go,
at this
Jesse.
picture right here. You're going to want to see that face. You'll probably see this face and that face again. Meet Abigail Shapiro. What is known about Ben Shapiro's sister? YouTube.
Isn't it weird? This is a really weird comment that I'm just going to make out. Like, isn't it weird how a female can look so similar to their male counterpart, whether it's a father or brother, and the like male version is not like is not even like that good, like not even a good looking person, but then they're just like the girl's really pretty somehow while looking like the dude who doesn't look like a girl. It's like, I don't know. It's bizarre, man. Like, this is a thing that like went around the internet, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful at all. Like, she's outside of this thing, but that was like a thing that went around when people first figured out that she was Ben's sister. They're like, look how hot Ben Shapiro's sister
All right,
is.
let's.
And it was, I don't know, like, because I look at her face and she looks like Ben Shapiro, and yet she's objectively like a pretty girl. I just find that super bizarre.
This is our snow
Son
crab
of a
meat,
bitch.
100%
Damn
real,
commercials.
great egg,
Justin,
and hand
come on.
extracted from the most desired part of the snow.
All right,
Anyway,
we're gonna
neither here nor there.
speed this up.
Personality. I had no idea she did anything on YouTube. If she did, I haven't run across her at all. And yeah, this is her. Born in California and residences of Virginia, American, Jewish ethnicity. Ben Shapiro's brother is her sibling.
I'm an idiot. Keep going.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure that this.
Let's go a little bit further here.
Brand C. It's
all right. Let's hear what Jesse has to say on his own.
Anyone for defending themselves when they're being, attacked or whatever. And if someone accuses someone of something they did not do, right? In most cases, I would say, listen, you said something that wasn't true. You got it. You're going to get got, like you're going to get got.
You're going to get got, guys.
However, my opinion, everything in this video is just my opinion or me reporting on something else, right? But my opinion being what it is of what actually happened here, which I've been very clear about. Okay. You guys opted in for this. Okay. No one made you do the thing you did.
And what he's talking
it went
about
bad. It
is
went real bad.
Charlie Kirk
Probably
still
couldn't have
being
even
alive.
anticipated a scenario where it would have gone as bad as it's gone. Okay? How could anybody possibly foresee that people would suspect the TPUSA inner circle of being involved in an assassination of Charlie Kirk, their best friend, their fearless leader, and the husband of Erica, who is going to step in and take over the organization? How could...
And that's the thing, guys. That's the main thing I'm going to get through is that he didn't, he wasn't killed. They didn't have anything to do with him being killed. This is my opinion. They covered up they planned his murder. They faked his death. And like I said, if you watch his Jesse on Fire, go to his channel, and there's episodes. I think there's like 13 or 16 episodes. But get past the first 2 or 3, and if you believe he's nuts, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, like I said before, you may not say, oh, he's 100% right, but you will be like, I get why he thinks that. I get why he thinks that. But anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. I just wanted you guys to understand I'm not gay for Jesse. I just like his content, man. He's my favorite out there. Yes, I like Valhalla. I like Ian Carroll. I like all of them. I like Tucker. But Jesse's my favorite, man. I enjoy his content. I enjoy how entertaining he is. And he's a great guy. I mean, he's been nothing but nice and generous to me. So I just want to go back over this. Irish is on here. He's a great guy, seems like. He's got YouTube channels, 2 of them, I believe. Don Phillips is the one. Blue Collar Futurist, hey, go over to his channel, subscribe, like his videos, watch him, help him out, give him a chance. And guys, make sure you like and subscribe, tell your friends, family, everybody, go over here to Shut Up and Think and subscribe. Things are going to be changing. Hopefully this week we get our sign. And it's not going to change a lot, but it's going to change a little bit of our cosmetics in here, our aesthetics. But Justin, I want to thank you, man, for helping me out and figuring this out. All the work Justin does here. I couldn't do this. I couldn't get behind or get in front of this camera and be a stupid fat ass. Yeah, I think, I might be a little gay for him. Yeah, maybe a little. I did say, let's get to Jesse's meat. So that was a little gay. But hey, But no, I just wanted everybody to understand, man, Justin does a lot of work for me, and he does it for free. And he does get cranky. Don't think he don't. But man, none of this could be done without. He don't get a lot of credit because he's not in front of the camera all the time. I'm always after him to get on the camera. It'd be nice to have a good-looking guy on here once in a while. Except for me with this shirt on and these arms. They look huge. But I'm just kidding, guys. But hey, that's all I got for you today, guys. Hey, if you enjoyed the show, hit the like button, subscribe. Go over to Irish's channels, Don Phillips, a Blue Collar Futurist. Go over there, give them a like, give them a subscribe. And I told you my wife wasn't watching. She don't care. She ain't bringing in my vape. But I do want to say happy birthday to Bobo, Moose, and Michael, all the same person. I love you, buddy. And guys, hey, if no one loves you, remember we do. And we'll see you next time. Hopefully I can put up another video this week. And hopefully not too late for you guys. All right, you guys.